and gentlemen, once again, my name is Thomas Phoenix, and I want to thank you all very, very much on the World Wide Web for having me in your homes again. And I'd like to take this time to apologize for my actions at the beginning of the show last week. I'm having a hard time, but lately things have been looking up. And I've actually been on the phone lately with Lucas Spielberg, the head of Trilogy Entertainment, as their producer, and he's assured me that not only will he be on his best behavior, but Ashton Spears will also be on his best behavior. But speaking of Ashton Spears, speaking of Lucas Spielberg, I'd like to bring them in at this time because we've got a lot to talk about, especially from the last show. Now, gentlemen, the last show, we had a fully assembled, fully complete Trilogy Entertainment team. We had one Mr. Lucas Spielberg in your corner, and Ashton Spears. Of course, we had Josh Spartan. Now, conspicuous by his absence, gentlemen, I see that Josh Spartan is not here at this time. If I may ask, Lucas, where would Mr. Spartan be at this time?
Well, Spartan is currently back doing what he always does when he has downtime. Spartan is in the gym. Spartan is getting himself into peak physical condition so that he may do what the trilogy is here to do, and that's dominate.
Indeed. Considering the physical conditioning he's already in, I can only imagine, ladies and gentlemen, you thought he was a spectacle then. You thought Trilogy was a spectacle then. Well, with Spartan in the gym and, honestly, an eerily quiet Ashton Spears, I really think that business is, I hate to borrow someone else's cliche, but about to pick up. Going back to the last show, everyone saw the fully assembled Trilogy Entertainment interject themselves in a match between Half-Breed and Mud Dog. And first and foremost, of course, why getting Mud Dog in Half-Breed's business? We all know Ashton Spears definitely does not like Half-Breed, but overall, it's the match in general, which saw the makeshift team of Mud Dog and Half-Breed become victorious. Your thoughts on this, gentlemen?
Well, you are right, Phoenix. We do have a problem with Half-Breed. The problem is he's got something that we want. That would be tag team belts, tag team championships, the gold, if you will. As for Mud Dog, there was no issue with Mud Dog. We had kindly allowed him to use Spartan in a match the previous show in which things didn't exactly go according to plan. But unfortunately, due to a slight regional vernacular issue,
I'd say that there was a bit of a miscommunication.
Well, you see, what all these people need to understand is we're from California. California is a much more progressive area of the world. Most of these racial idioms that people in this backward state seem to have an issue with, we've already done away with, and it's common vernacular where we come from. That means we use them all the time, not to mean what you have them mean. Case in point, the word boy. Ashton Spears is my boy. You know, at the time, before this whole miscommunication came about, Mud Dog, considerably our boy. But then he allowed the fans to get inside of his head and change a term of endearment from one man to another into something that it was straight out of the 1920s and 30s.
That being said, I've seen Mud Dog. He didn't look happy the last time he's in the ring with you guys. I don't think he's going to be that happy to see you guys again. I understand that you guys are from California. I get it, you know. I get education. I try to be somewhat educated, but honestly, calling a proud African-American gentleman boy in South Louisiana.
Well, and you see, Ashton, I'm sick of this.
It's not my fault, Louisiana. They're still in the 1920s like OWE is. What you saw February 19th was an injustice, but I put it all on my shoulders. We had Half-Breed beat 1, 2, 3 Spear. Kickstart coming. And I missed. That, my friend, won't ever happen again. again. What you did and what you people saw was something resurrected. 2011 trilogy. We are the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and an end to the industry that needs to die called professional wrestling. We are the resurrection of a genesis, of a new society, burying the old school. Bring on Robert Gibson. February 19th, show up. I would say bring Ricky too, but the museum's still pouring his fossils. What you people have just awakening is something that you didn't want to do, and I don't care. If it's the Bulldog Kid, Purple Haze, I was selling out buildings while you were playing SmackDown versus Raw, Bring on the Pain. I don't care if it's Mardi Gras, if it's Brian Falcon, hell, I don't care if it is Minotaur. Both of them showed up, bring them all on. Because what you are about to witness is the beginning of an end to professional wrestling as you know it. I am the king of sports entertainment extreme, the prince of the promo, the guru of everything you people love. March 19th, I promise you, we will make an impact. In fact, I would bet all 3 heavyweight titles. You can't do this. I gotta go work out.
Is he okay?
This is what these people have done to him.
I mean, I know
This is Phoenix. You don't seem to understand. You've known him you've known him longer than I have. Phoenix has known this man for 10 years. I've known this man for 5. And I would like to personally thank Old School Wrestling Entertainment, the powers that be, Mardi Gras, Minotaur, Brian Falcon, Half-Breed, Mud Dog. Dog, you dug your grave. Now it's time to lie in it. You picked your side. All of you have done the one thing that I haven't been able to do in 5 years. It's make him serious. Boys, the last time he was serious, this wasn't the symbol of excellence it is now. This was him counting the ways that he's the best. March 19th, the HGA Center, Bridge City. Buy a ticket. Come to the show and see why I say the curtain has risen. Regardless of what happened February 19th, regardless of what happens March 19th, regardless of what happens for the next 6 months, this show must go on. Phoenix,
Thank you very much for your time.
pleasure as always.
Indeed.
See you in March.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, my name is Thomas Phoenix, and again, I want to thank you so much for letting us into your home here from Trilogy Entertainment headquarters. Again, March 19th at the HGA Center in Bridge City. Buy yourself a ticket, because like Spielberg said, I've got a history of both of these gentlemen, Ashton Spears especially. And on a personal note, I've never seen this man this serious. He wanted a war with old school wrestling. I think we have one.